John Cena's innovation ranks number one, but it's not the WWE title. 4 ugliest championships in WWE history. WWE Monday Night Raw aired yesterday, and it had a very interesting segment with John Cena and Cody Rhodes. Prior to the American Nightmare coming out, Cena began airing his grievances in relation to the fans in attendance, both past and present. One thing he brought up was the Spinner World title he introduced back in 2005. Fan criticism was at an all-time high then, and the reaction to the blinged-out belt was not positive from many traditionalists. In fact, many still hate it to this very day. While some criticisms towards the design of that title may be warranted, it isn't even in the top 4 or 5 worst belt designs in company history. In fact, it isn't even the ugliest title John Cena himself introduced. This article will take a look at what are arguably the 4 ugliest championships in company history. These 4 belts were all introduced under the Vince McMahon-led regime, and 3 of them came out in the 2010s. Which titles were the worst? Number 4. The infamous copper titles were not good. The WWE Tag Team title spent years as the sole set of belts in the promotion. That changed when the brand split took over in 2002, and the sports entertainment juggernaut introduced the World Tag Team titles. Over time, belts would be merged, retired, or introduced, but the traditional WWE Tag Team Championship remained. Unfortunately, beginning in 2010, a terrible design was introduced. Often dubbed the copper or penny belts, these new titles were an ugly brown color. Even when the Raw and SmackDown Tag Team titles were introduced, they ultimately kept the same design, just opting to add a silver color instead. Thankfully, both of those belts are now long gone, and much nicer ones are in their place. Number 3. The Universal title never got any love from fans. In 2016, WWE had a second brand split. With that, the traditional world title was on SmackDown. Then General Manager Mick Foley then introduced the Universal Championship as Raw's world title. Unfortunately, the belt was immediately hated by WWE fans. An ugly shade of red and the big W that fans have grown to know made for a combination that the audience couldn't quite get behind. It is a shame, too, as the reveal of the belt even took away from Finn Balor and Seth Rollins fighting over it. The belt remained active until Roman Reigns captured it and unified it with the standard world championship that Cody Rhodes holds today. Number 2. The WWE 24/7 Championship just looked bad. The Universal Championship wasn't the only title introduced by Mick Foley that was both ugly and received a lot of flack from wrestling fans. He later introduced the 24/7 Championship, a title WWE fans still often mock to this very day. The WWE 24/7 Championship belt was an ugly gold and green combination. It looked like a toy for children. On top of that, the belt had rules where it could be challenged for and defended at any time, anywhere, as long as a referee was present. This is similar to the Hardcore Championship when Crash Holly had it. While the belt did provide some fun moments, it was an eyesore. Most fans were relieved when Triple H took over, and Nikki Cross casually threw the title in a trash can, only for it never to be seen again. It very likely never will return. Number 1. The Spinner United States title was hideous. As noted, John Cena introduced the Spinner WWE Championship in 2005. It was ugly to many, but it also sold a ton of replicas. Kids loved it, even if traditionalists did not. A different belt introduced by John Cena didn't even appeal to many kids. The prior year, John introduced the Spinner United States Championship. It featured the words "Word Life" on it, which was silly enough, but it was also just an incredibly ugly belt.